The movement in this game is foreign to you? It's pretty foreign to me too. I don't really... I probably lose a lot of my time on movement. I know some like very, very basic things, but I don't really know like the rules necessarily. Like you don't want to mash roll. You have to like time your rolls. I'm pretty sure I do it pretty badly though. If you look at like a top player, their rolls seem a lot faster because you want to like it's like 4 frames after a roll ends you want to roll again. But you don't want to roll earlier or you'll lose time. I'm pretty sure I'm generally late. And then backwalking is faster than rolling, but it like that's the part where I start getting confused because there's like certain ways that you want to set up backwalking, like using a quick turn. I don't really know. They don't feel like they save time, but I guess they do. I'm not really sure. But there are probably resources out there that I could learn this pretty easily. I just haven't. Because I'm not really focused on movement right now. I'm just like doing the tricks. Because that's what I like. I like the tricks. What else? Yeah, so backwalking's faster, but like if you're only going like a certain distance, it's maybe not faster than rolling. If you don't have a good angle, it's maybe not faster than rolling. I don't know. Am I thinking of doing hundo at all, or am I going to stick to this? I probably would not go right to hundo. I don't know. I have a couple different things that I'm thinking of doing. I want to learn Sunshine. I want to, I would want to learn maybe another longer category for this. There are a couple of like intermediate categories in terms of length. There's No I Am Wrong Warp, there's All Dungeons, and there's MST. And I don't really know which one I would want to do. What the fuck happened there? Somehow I butchered that movement really badly, and I don't really know what happened. I wasn't really paying attention. I lost 4 seconds. It's fine. So I could learn one of those. I don't have one that like particularly sticks out to me as being like more appealing. All Dungeons is like a lot of tricks. MST is a little more like... It's a little more like playing the game. I mean, so MST bans some of the glitches, which is what's unique about it. No I Am Wrong Warp is any percent but banning the biggest skips. So you actually have to like get the light arrows and everything. They all seem to have their own pros and cons. Wow, I like save time there. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I lost like 4 seconds at the start, so I can still gold that by a second and a half pretty easily. And then the escape was actually slow, so I had to do an extra roll. But then, of course, there's like Wessing and that kind of thing. So the way that that works, if you're curious, Joshua, is basically if you hold your control stick like in a very slim range right outside the dead zone, you like keep the speed of like you keep any like speed that you gain. So if you like hit a wall with your sword and get a lot of speed, you can like maintain that speed. Like so. I'm gonna drop this. This is really bad. My thumb is in a really awkward position. Okay. And so what I did there was a Wes, which is a water extended super slide, but there's also a Hess, which is a hyper extended super slide, which is the same as a Wes, except that the setup is a lot more complicated because it involves taking damage. So like you can use bombs or any other damage source to Wes. Okay, I like messed up really bad. That movement I just did there, I'm pretty sure is outdated, but I don't really know how to do anything faster. And I'm definitely losing a little time on this start here. You have to hold it. It's not just halfway though. If it was just halfway, that would be easy. It's right outside the dead zone. You have to hold it right outside the dead zone. And it's super hard. And there are adapters for it, but there are disagreements in the community as to whether the adapters are cheats. I mean, they're officially allowed, but they're frowned upon in any percent, but in the longer categories, most of the top runners use them. Yeah, okay, this is really bad, but I don't really care. We can save a shit ton of time. I just get out of this part of the game. Probably losing like in the vicinity of 20. Probably less right now. That might have been a bad position for that guy, but I don't really know exactly where I want to drop him. And I don't know how to get this guy to not get stuck there. Yeah, something in the vicinity of 20. I wasn't too far off. Oh, and the other thing that makes it complicated, so the reason why the adapters are even a thing at all is because the dead zone is calibrated differently on WeVC than it is for N64. Alright, see you, Joshua. Which, I mean, you can put notches on your stick for SMO. That's not banned, as far as I know. Like, you're 100% allowed to. I don't know anyone who does. But so the reason why the adapters are allowed is because it's actually, the calibration is different on VVC. So, like, the adapter basically returns it to the N64 calibration. Also, the diagonals are fucked on VVC. They're really weird. I'm relaying information. I've only played this game on VVC in recent history, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But supposedly there's, I mean, I don't know. I would say I've talked to a lot of people who have said something along the lines of don't do ESS adapter. Even though, like, a lot of the top runners do in longer categories. In shorter categories, in any percent, the top runners don't. But there are like a couple exceptions, but the world record holder doesn't. But personally, you know me, I don't really have a problem with that because in my thinking, like, I know it's like a 20-year-old game, but like you should be able to like adjust your controller settings anyways. Like, I don't know. I just have that philosophy, I guess. But that being said, there's still like, there's a line in the sand where it's like, you can't like map something that's an analog input to a digital input. So you can't like make an ESS button, but you can change the dead zones. It sucks. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. That was really slow. That was unnecessarily cautious. No. That was super sketch. Oh! Oh my god, this split. Alright, need to take damage twice. Okay, I'm losing like 15, I think, from gold. That's fine. So we should be saving like 11, maybe. Which we should be fine for sub 24. Alright, muscle memory. See me through here. I just practiced. Maybe I should practice like from this Goma cutscene. So then it's not just like me like resetting and trying the strat. Oops, I forgot the follow-up, but it's fine. We made it. We're not losing a shitload of time. Alright, let's not lose this in a really stupid way, please. We probably will, let's be real. Probably will. Keep on getting like jank ass angles. Monka-essing. Oh my god. Monka-ess. Okay, not rolling. Playing it safe. I'm probably gonna lose this run to something really dumb, let's be real. Oh, I lost the ISG. Might still be alive. I don't know, that was pretty bad though. But I have time to spare. Yeah. We'll see. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Because this split is pretty bad, anyways. Fuck. Dumb time loss. It's closer than I want it to be. Oh my god, 23:59. Fuck. Whatever, we can gold this last split, probably. Just don't die, don't hit my stick on Ganon's head. We should be fine. Go, Maz, go. Yeah, I need to practice the entire ending too. I did save like a lot of time on that last split and probably like 10 seconds on this split. Just do the void warp. I want to, but it's hard. It's something I'm going to be working on. At least starting to learn it, so I don't have to worry about it later. Okay, down. No. It's fine. Oh my god, that emote. That was pretty fast. I did talk to Zelda though. That was pretty bad. Okay, this is where I fucked up last time. Oh my god. I think we might have golded. I don't know. We definitely PB'd. We did it! Holy shit, we did do it.